So, okay. I'm going to do the moderation. I don't let anybody, unless you're a subscriber, for like 5 minutes because I don't want just bullshit people coming in here. All right, very good. So, Raquel, it's so nice to meet you. Honey, I have to ask you, is your dad passed away?
Yes.
Because he's here. Like the first one
Oh.
before I even asked, I heard dad, 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 dad. And I was like, whoa, hold
Oh
on,
my
give me a
gosh.
second. Was your dad a very pushy?
See,
Was your dad a very pushy guy when he was alive?
very
Persistent,
pushy.
persistent,
I mean,
persistent.
he could be. He definitely could be. Yes.
Because I have to. Okay, I don't know if this is for him or not. Is that who you want to talk to? I didn't even ask you. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No. This just confirms. I mean, because he passed away December 1st, and
Aw, I'm
so I
sorry.
love that he's coming through without even
I wasn't. I
having to
was just.
say.
I heard dad. I heard dad. I'm like before I was even done with the typing on here.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I love that.
You know the difference between now and when I first started? When I first started, I made you guys tell me who you wanted because I was not advanced enough to know who was coming through. But the more that I've
Mhm.
done it, because I've done about 4,500 readings in the last 16 months.
Mhm.
So,
See, I love that. That makes because I mean, you just never know. Like I've seen some people where they ask, "Who are you wanting to connect with?" And I just feel like, shouldn't you know? But I don't know. You know.
I try to give them a break because, like, when I first started, I was the same way because I had told people, I said, will you just please tell me who you want? Because I'm still learning and I'm still growing. But now it's like I
Mhm.
automatically hear who comes through.
Oh, I love that.
Me too.
Okay,
And
good.
but your dad, man, this guy loved you, girl. This guy
Uh,
loved you. Oh my gosh, your dad's beaming because of all the love that he had for you, my friend. I have
yeah.
to ask you, did he ever have any strokes, your father, or did he have anything like a stroke before?
No, he had cancer and had a really horrible last few weeks.
Oh, I'm
Suffered a lot.
so sorry. Yeah, I can tell. Did he lose a lot of weight because of the cancer?
Yes.
Like, he lost quite a bit of weight. He was really
Yeah.
skinny. Was he really skinny?
Yeah.
I feel
But
like he,
because he's tall, about 6 feet, so he
yeah.
got pretty small there for a bit.
But I did hear something else. Did your dad ever have any kind of heart problems besides his cancer? Or
No, I don't think so.
did somebody around you, other person around you have heart problems possibly?
Heart problems. Gosh, I mean, I guess my gram kind of did. She had some congestion. What is it? Congestive heart failure. That's not what she died of. She was 90, and she just passed last year.
That's okay. I don't know why I'm coughing. Unless your dad's making me cough, I have no idea because I just started coughing out of nowhere.
Okay.
Oh, gosh darn it. Excuse me. Hold on, let me take a drink. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my page. Thank you. I have 20 some people on my YT right now. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Hold on one second. Give me a second. Okay, was your dad cremated, hun?
He was, yeah.
Because he's talking about being cremated, yeah?
Did he care or
No, no, no,
was
no,
he
no,
felt
no,
like
no.
that?
He's just telling me he was
Okay.
cremated. He didn't care.
Yep.
He said it saved you guys a lot of money, so why would I care about being cremated?
That's true. Yeah.
He said I didn't want
Yeah.
you guys to spend $5,000 or $10,000 on a funeral, so cremation was perfect. He said I just didn't want you guys to spend a lot of fuss over me. He says, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what else he's telling me. But you know what? Even though he struggled the last few weeks, he said, I passed away very peacefully, sweetheart. That's what he wanted me to tell
He
you.
did.
He did.
Yeah.
Was he on hospice? Was he on hospice for a few days before he passed?
No, just a few hours.
Okay, so it was a few hours.
Yeah,
I heard a
just a few
few.
hours.
Wow, really? Because
Yeah.
I heard a few, but I wasn't sure if it was a few days or a few weeks or a few hours. Because when I hear a few,
Yeah.
it means a few of something, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. You never know. Do you have a connection to September? I just heard September for some reason.
September.
Could be birthday, anniversary, passing. Somebody's having a baby. Somebody got pregnant. I mean, it just depends on what it is. If you can, it's okay.
No, not that I can think of.
No worries, no worries. Let me see what your dad's telling me. I still hear about somebody having strokes. Do you have anybody around you that might have had strokes? I'm not saying this is your dad, but I feel like somebody might have had strokes in the past, not necessarily passing from the stroke, because I literally heard strokes again. And when that happens, I don't know what to do with it.
I don't know. I mean, I wonder sometimes if I maybe had a mini stroke just because I do these weird fainting spells and like
I wonder.
Problems. I don't know.
It's possible. It's possible. Because like
could there be somebody else trying to come through that had a stroke?
Yeah, it could be somebody else. Like I said, it could be somebody that passed from a stroke or they had strokes.
Okay. Is it Ryan? He was a friend of my brother's that he died really young of a stroke. He was like 28, late 20s.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's a friend of your brother, so you knew him.
My brother's best friend, so he was around for, he grew up with us.
I just got goosebumps. This is him. When I get goosebumps, that's my confirmation.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. So he had a stroke in his 20s?
Yep.
Because when I get confirmations, I have the biggest goosebumps. And right now, because you were talking about him, I heard yes on Ryan. Very handsome guy, wasn't he? Very handsome.
Yes, very sweet. Yes.
Very sweet. Look, can I ask you something? Was he plagued with health problems most of his life for some reason?
I mean, he could have been underlining, but I'm not sure. I know he had a brother with a lot of health problems.
Okay, maybe that's it, because I'm hearing plagued with like saying like he had a lot of problems, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because wow, I can't believe it a stroke so young.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's what caused his passing.
Yeah, I mean, it was a stroke brain aneurysm, yeah.
Wow, okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was he also I feel like he was like very athletic.
Gosh.
Kind of, when he was younger, maybe?
I think so. He could have been. Gosh, yeah, that's crazy.
Let me see. So he was best friends with your brother. Do you have a Mike or a Michael or a M name around you?
Mike.
Who's Mike?
Mikey, yeah. So Mikey is one of their best friends.
Because I heard Mike. I heard like Mike.
Friend.
I heard Mike, Michael, Mikey. That's what I heard. I heard Mikey
too.
Yeah,
Mikey.
So Mikey is their friend.
Funny.
Yeah, isn't that funny how shit works?
Yeah.
So I heard Ryan. I did hear Ryan again. I knew it was Ryan, but he told me his name Ryan, even though we talked about it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Do you have a Sean or any kind of S name? I just heard Sean, or any kind of S name.
Sean.
If not, it's okay. It could be an S name. It could be an S name. It doesn't have to be Sean.
That's living or
either one, living or past, either one. Don't harp on it too, but it's okay. Sometimes I don't hear the right words. It's okay. Don't freak out on it. It's all right.
Okay.
I don't want you to struggle too much. You're like, wait, do I have an S word? Do I have an S word? I don't know.
Yeah, do I have an S word?
Wait, I just heard R. Do you have like a Rob or Robert or Robbie or even Bobby for like Robert or Bob?
Robin.
Who's Robin?
Robin's my mom.
I love that. Yes, I think because I got the R-O-B, I think that's your mom. Yes. Do you have a Tom or Thomas or Tommy? Or
Tyson?
Who's Tyson? Yes.
Is it Tyson?
Yeah, the T name. It's either the name or the first letter of the name that I get. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Tyson is another friend that passed away early. He's my brother's best friend. So Ryan and Tyson, they both passed.
And they are
really young ages.
But did they know each other?
Are they together?
Yeah, they're together.
They're best friends. Yeah.
Yes, they're together. But did Tyson?
That is crazy.
Now Tyson passed first, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Because he's telling me, was he around like 10 to 12 years old when he passed away?
No, he was like
a little bit older. Okay.
Early 20s.
Early 20s. Okay, I just heard 22.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Wait, has it been maybe about 10 years since he passed, possibly? Maybe that's what the 10 comes in.
No, it's been about 10 years since Ryan passed.
Okay, right. I knew it was for somebody, damn it.
Yeah.
I knew when I hear this, it's for somebody or something. Or like just, it's either 10 months, 10 years, 10 days, or 10 weeks. That's what I hear. So.
Oh, they hang out together up there, huh?
They do. They're together.
That's awesome.
Tyson definitely had to be there for Ryan. Was there some kind of accident with Tyson?
Yes.
I just heard accident.
Fell asleep. Yes, fell asleep in the bathtub and drowned.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow,
No.
I probably would.
We always wondered if he took his own life or if
No,
it was just
no,
an accident.
no. He's like Oh, are you kidding me? No, there's no way. He said, He said, there's no way I would do that. He says, no, ma'am. He says, no, it was an accident. He fell asleep. He might have took something to do. He might have took something that made him doze off, but he did not do it on purpose. This was not complete accident. No, he said, no. Yeah, no. Because he told me it was an accident. That's what the accident comes from.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see what else. Let's see. Let's see what else he's saying to me, darling. Try to see what Ryan's telling me again. Do you have a Brian or a B name? Brian? Maybe not. I heard Brian. It could be Ryan, but I heard Brian. I think I heard the B.
Well, so his wife remarried another guy named Brian.
Shut up. Are you kidding me? No. Oh my God. I just got goosebumps, honey.
Is that what he's saying?
Yes. No, because that's the name that he gave me. Listen, I heard Brian, and so he knew that she got remarried to a Brian because I literally heard Brian.
No,
I did not.
Ryan.
It's Ryan. Oh, another Ryan. Oh, okay. Okay, that's probably what he was trying to tell me. And I did hear Ryan again, remember? Maybe that's what he was trying to tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. So another Ryan. He says, that's a good name in it. I said, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a good name, he says. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Let me see what else. Let me see what else I'm hearing. Now I just heard cancer. Was that for for Ryan?
Cancer?
Yeah.
No, that's my dad.
That was your dad. Okay, that was your dad. Okay, because I heard cancer. Good.
So is my dad back?
Yeah, I think so. Because I feel like I'm skipping back and forth. Cancer was your dad.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, the stroke. I just heard stroke again. So like I'm going back to Ryan. So I feel like they're going back and forth. They're coming back and forth. Stroke aneurysm. Let me see what your dad is telling me, sweetheart. He's telling me about somebody else. Is there somebody else that you've lost on the other side? He said somebody else. That's exactly what he said, was somebody else. So
is it cancer? Is he talking about my mom?
I don't know. He just said there's somebody else over here too with me. That's what he says.
Oh, is it Graham? Is it my Grammy?
Did she have heart complications or something with her heart?
She did, but she didn't die of that. She was just old.
Okay.
She's 90.
Okay. It might be
Is it Deanna? Is it Eric's, my husband's Graham? I loved her too.
I heard yeah on that one, so it probably is her. Well, let me ask you something. Yeah. Was there an Alzheimer's reference with somebody? Alzheimer's or dementia?
Grammy was kind of going that way.
Forgetful.
In the 90s, she was very forgetful. She'd have the sundowners, that kind of thing.
Yeah. No, he's definitely, then that's his mom, you said, correct?
No, that's my mom's mom.
Your mom's mom. Okay, yeah. Now, your mom's here, right?
She is.
Okay, I thought so. Now, I heard together, were they still together when your dad passed away?
Yes.
Okay. He says, I want you to tell your mom something. Tell her how much I love her. Tell her how much I miss her. And I just want you guys to know that I really am at peace. And I did not hurt. I did not suffer. I passed away very, very peacefully, he says. And it didn't hurt. I didn't feel anything, so he passed the best way that he could pass away. He was very comfortable. He says, I just want you to know that I was very comfortable when I died. He's like, tell your mom how much I love her. He says, kiddo, I love you too. Just don't think that I don't, but I'm just happy that you're here talking to me, he says. And I just want your mom to know I love you guys. You guys are amazing. He says, you guys were so important to me. And I hope you guys never forgot that. How important you both were to me. You both were to me.
Yeah, I love my dad.
He says, I miss you to the moon and back. I don't know if that's something that you guys used to say to each other or not. But that's what he told me. I feel like it seems like a familiar phrase for some reason.
Maybe when I was real little.
Yeah. Let me see what else I'm hearing. Ryan, I just heard Ryan again. Your brother. Do you have a Scott or a Scotty?
Scott or Scotty?
Or an S name? Or an S name? I heard an S name again. I don't know who this S name is. There is some S name around you, but I don't know who it is.
Huh.
That's okay. What was your brother's name?
Josh.
Josh? Okay, Josh. Okay. Ryan says, I want you to tell Josh something for me. Tell him how much I miss him. I miss him a lot, but tell him that whoever the team name was, I can't remember, Tyson. And who was the other one that passed away? Ryan. Wasn't there somebody else? Did we say there was somebody else?
No, Ryan and Tyson.
Just Ryan and Tyson. Okay. They want Josh to know that they are together and that they miss him a lot. Because they were really good friends, weren't they? Like brothers almost. Yeah. Almost like brothers. Very, very, very jokingly together and very great guys. I feel like they were great guys.
They were. I mean, these boys were at my wedding 20 years ago.
Oh, I love that. They
were just like family, so it's funny they're here.
Oh yeah, no, they're here because of you. Because of you and because of your brother. I hope you share this reading with your brother because it'll be on my YT page. My YT link is in my profile, sweetheart. It's Psychic Medium Mickey is my profile. Is my YT. Psychic Medium Mickey is my UB2B, as they say.
That's so crazy.
I miss.
Does my dad remember what he would call me?
Like a nickname?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can get, sometimes I can't.
Yeah.
I don't think this is it, but why am I hearing about pancakes? There's no pancakes for some reason. Like I just heard pancake. I don't think that's it, but I literally just heard about pancakes. I don't know why. Oh my gosh.
It does start with a P. It does start with a P.
Maybe that's why I heard pancakes, honestly. Hold on, give me a second. Don't say anything. I don't like Poppy or I don't know. He's not really telling me. It's hard to get stuff on demand from them sometimes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Piper? I don't know. What was it? I don't think he's telling me, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I tried to get it.
Pumpkin.
Oh, that was so easy. Why couldn't I get that? Why couldn't you tell me pumpkin? I'm sorry. I tried. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. No, I feel like it was confirming that he was here, though.
Oh, of course. You know he's here, darling, because there's a lot of stuff that I told you that there's no way I would know about your dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I said I feel like it was, a confirming thing for me.
Let me see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Ryan wants Josh to know. He says, was he with him when he passed away?
Sorry, say that again.
Was your brother with him when he passed away, possibly?
Okay, so I can't remember exactly. Ryan had to come to Salt Lake City where I was living.
Okay.
Because he was in Idaho, and they had to fly him to the nearest, specialized hospital.
Okay.
And so I went up to see him and his wife, and then my brother came up from Idaho, and so yes, so he was there. I don't know if he was there exactly when he passed, but he got to see him before.
He says
Mikey was actually with him.
He says my poor wife. I swear that I know she suffered a lot after I passed away. Was she around 20 or 21?
They were young. I mean, she was older than that. I want to say late 20s.
Late 20.
It was 10 years ago.
27. Yeah. I heard like 27, 28.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Did they have any kids yet? I feel like they had kids for some reason.
Yeah, they had 3 kids.
He is very thankful for the new Ryan because I feel like he's treated the kids as his own kids.
Yep.
He was instrumental in bringing her somebody that would treat the kids the way they needed to be treated, like he would have treated them.
I think he was.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like he had something to do with her finding this new Ryan.
Yeah, for sure. It was within a year, so she wasn't expecting that.
No, she wasn't. I feel like it was like happenstance meeting or something. I feel like it was just out of the blue. But I feel like they were together for a while before they got married because she wasn't quite ready to get married. I don't think right away. Were they together for like a year or so before they got married?
Gosh, I can't be sure. I mean, I think they might have got married all within a year. Maybe that's what the year's coming from. I don't know. It felt like this past once they met.
Right. Yeah, but I mean,
so she needed somebody. Yeah.
She did. I feel like her kids were very young when Ryan passed away.
Yes, very young.
Like all under 5 or something.
Yes, very young.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they were all like under 5 years old.
Yeah, just babies.
Just poor thing. You know, he's watched them from afar, and he's like, "Do you talk to his wife?"
You know, periodically through like social media. Yeah.
He's like, "I wanted you to tell her something for me. Tell her I'm so proud. Tell her I'm so proud of the person that she's turned into be, and I'm so proud that she found happiness after I died because." I was so worried about my wife when I passed away because of how young she was, and she had our 3 children. And is it like 2 girls and a boy, or 2 boys and a girl?
2 girls and a boy.
Yeah, because I heard 2 girls and a boy. So he's like, I'm there for my children. I just want her to know that I'm always around her. I'm always with her, and I'm watching over the kids. You know, I'm watching them growing. They're turning into these amazing children. But he wants to thank her new husband. Well, not really new, but he wants to thank her husband for just being there for her and being there for her. Somehow he was instrumental in Ryan finding his wife. That's what he's telling me. Somehow he was instrumental in her finding her husband. It's too bad. I feel so sad. Because he was only, for goodness sake, he was only 28 years old. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody.
He was very young.
But his soul contract was up, darling. That's why he passed so young. Because his soul contract, it was time for him to go home.
Yeah.
It was time. This was all planned before he was born. This was all planned what was supposed to happen to him. And when he passed away, he says, he didn't know it, of course. The soul knows, but he didn't know.
Right.
But the soul knew.
Yeah. So young. I mean, and my dad was 70, but I feel like he had a lot. I feel like he should have had a lot.
Let me ask you something. Did your brother and his friends ride bikes together?
Yeah, they would ride motorcycles.
Because we're talking about riding bikes. So motorcycles. Too. Yeah, I love that. Because we're riding bikes. We're riding bikes. That's what he said. So it's a motorcycle bikes, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. I'm going on a bike ride. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
They're still riding motorcycles over there, by the way. So apparently they can still do the same thing that we could do here, just in a different fashion. I don't know how that works. Apparently, maybe you just get stuff. There's no money on the other side, so you must get stuff and just give it to you or something. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah. They said we're still riding motorcycles. But both Tyson and Ryan are at peace, by the way. They just wanted me to tell you that.
Good.
Please tell Josh how much we love him and how much we miss him. That guy was our ride or die. He said they were his ride. He was their ride or die. That's what they're telling me.
Yeah, Josh was a good one.
Let's see if I'm hearing anything else, sweetheart. It always happens in threes. There was Tyson, there was Ryan, and there was your dad. It always happens in threes. You know that. It always happens in threes. It's funny
that Tyson and Ryan have been the bulk of it, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, because they have a lot of stuff to say. Listen, your dad's kind of stepped back so they could come forward because I feel like they have a lot of stuff to tell you guys.
Yeah.
Is this the first time that Ryan and Tyson that you've ever talked to them since they died?
Yeah, I've never done this before.
Oh my gosh, I love it. A virgin reader. Yes, I love virgins.
I just wanted to talk to my dad so bad.
So, I'm sorry they've taken over the reading. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I mean, I love them too, so that's okay.
He said, I'm just giving them an equal opportunity to talk to my daughter. That's all it was. That's what your dad says.
Yeah, that sounds like something he would say.
He says, I'm just trying to be fair and let everybody have their say-so.
Oh, man. Yep, that sounds right.
So funny.
That sounds right.
Let's see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. My daughter's cats are already causing mischief. Every time my daughter leaves, all they do is just make noise. They knock stuff off, and it's terrible. All kinds of stuff, just terrible. It's just all kinds of shit. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Your dad says, please give your mom a hug and a kiss for me and tell her that I love her. And I just really want her to know that I'm okay. Um, let's see. Um, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that's so bad. I did not mean to burp. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
It's okay.
I don't know what I think, because every time I have a parfait or something, there's something in the parfaits, maybe the granola, that makes me do that. Moved on. Has your mom moved on yet? Since your dad
No.
passed away? Okay.
No, I mean, he just passed December.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
in December.
I thought so. I thought that's what you said. I just want to make sure. I think when the time is right, and your dad wants you to know, if or whenever your mom moves on, he just wants her to know that he's okay with that, because he wants your mom to find love again. Um, Maybe one day. I don't know if she will or not, but I feel if she ever does, he'll be okay with it. He just wants her to know that.
Is he waiting for her up there?
Oh yeah. Are you kidding? Of course he is. Definitely. No, I promise you, he's waiting for her. Just because, he just wants her to know that he's okay and that he loves her and he misses her. And he misses you too, darling. He misses you too. I have to ask you something. Was your dad in his 60s when he passed away?
He had just turned 70. His birthday is in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So he's almost 71.
Yeah. Because when I hear six, it's late 60s, possibly early 70s. Yeah. So yeah. So that's the right time frame. So is your mom in her 60s?
Yes. She's 67.
Shut up. I heard 68, dude. So she's going to be 68.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Do you have a connection to August? I just heard August.
August. August is Eric's grandma, my husband's grandmother's birthday month, and she passed away last year also.
Okay. Now what about July? Do you have a connection to July? I just heard July.
Oh gosh.
If you can't think off your top, it's hard to remember sometimes. It's hard to think of stuff when I do these readings. To be honest with you.
I know. July. I don't know July.
It's okay. No worries. No worries. What about November? I just heard November. Do you have a connection to November?
November.
If you can't, don't spend too much time on it. It's okay.
Well, my husband's birthday is in November.
There you go, honey. There you go. What about October? I just freaking heard October, dude.
October is my daughter's birthday month.
Oh, I love that. Yay. I'm opening my window while there's still light outside. Very good. I'm so glad it's getting dark later, aren't you?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, I hate when it gets dark at 5 o'clock in the evening. I hate that shit, dude. I hate when it gets dark. In the winter, it gets dark before 6 o'clock, and I hate that, man.
That's
so
horrible.
Annoying. It's so annoying. Let's see. Your dad. Now you have more than one child, correct?
Yes, I have 3.
You see this? What am I holding up? I was gonna say 3. Is it 2? Is it 2? Is it 2 and 1? Like 2 of one and 1 of another?
Yep.
Is it 2 boys and a girl?
No, 2 girls and a boy.
Okay, because as you were saying that, you saw what I held up, right?
3. Yep.
He says, tell the kids how much I love them. I miss my grandchildren. I love those kids. You know I did, didn't he? Don't you?
Oh, he did, yeah.
He loved them very much. He says, I just want my grandkids to know how much I love them, how much I miss them. And your grandfather is always around them, and he's always with them. And he just wants them to know that, sweetheart. He's always just around them. Now, you think about your dad quite often, don't you?
I do, yeah.
The reason why...
You know what? I just thought November is probably significant to him because that's when he was in the hospital for that whole month of November.
Oh,
and died
yes.
December 1st.
Yes, yes. So he's in the hospital for the whole month. Wow.
Yep.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Did he die in the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's telling me he passed in the hospital. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Were you with him when he passed away?
Yep.
He said, sweetheart, I want to tell you I heard everything that you told me. Did you give him permission to pass?
Well, I just asked him, well, because the hospice nurse was in there, and she was just talking out loud in front of him, and I'm like, ugh. You know, and so I asked him, I said, do you know what's happening? Because he wasn't really speaking.
Yeah.
And he said yes. And I said, are you scared? And he said no.
No, he wasn't scared.
You know, and we were all in there. There was my mom and us 5 siblings, and then my husband and my one sister-in-law, and then some of the grandkids.
Sometimes they don't think about pulling people to the side and not talking in front of the patient.
I know. That was upsetting to me. So I'm like, does he understand, you know? And he, you know, so I needed to hear that from him, that he wasn't scared.
So he understood. So he passed a few hours after that, yeah, you said?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was about 3 in the afternoon.
That was fast. Wow. Yeah. He said, sweetheart, I was not scared. Was your dad a godly man? Did he believe in God and all that good stuff? Did he believe in the afterlife and stuff like that?
Yes.
And because he told me he saw God, by the way.
Really? I bet he did.
My husband saw God when he passed away too, sweetheart. My husband told me that. Awesome. He said, God's very omnipotent. He's very omnipotent, just like they said. He's a very...
Yep.
It's funny, you know how my husband describes God to me when he saw him was just like a big, bright, white ball of energy, sparkly energy. Just glowing. But you knew the presence, you knew who it was. And it's mental telepathy over there. So everybody communicates with their minds. It's not they don't have mouths like we do because we don't have bodies. You know what I'm saying? So they communicate mental telepathy over there. That's how they talk.
Huh.
I've heard that more than once.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah. So your dad felt very loved by God, the Lord, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Would he go to church? Would he go to church? Sometimes he's talking about church.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He you know, always took us to church growing up. And then, you know, in fact, that was one of the couple weeks before he passed, about maybe a week and a half.
Yeah.
He called all of us and he wanted us to all get back to church. That was important for him.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's still important.
Oh, you know? Definitely. He says, because everything they say is the truth, because I've seen it over here. I've seen miracles happen over here. So he says, everything they say about God is true. He always knew it. He always knew it. He knew in his heart that he knew it. That's what he said. Listen, I feel like this reading was a freaking very amazing reading for you.
It was great.
I feel for your first time being in a reading. I thought it was beautiful. I just feel, listen, I can brag on myself. I don't care.
You were so good. Thank you so much.
Listen, just let Josh know that his brothers, I don't know why I just heard brothers in arms. I don't know if that's something they talked about. But I know that's like a phrase for the military. I wasn't really feeling military with you. I don't know if you guys ever were in the military. Okay. I didn't think so. But he says, they say, tell our brother that we love him, that we miss him, and we're waiting for him, and we can't wait to see him again. He's got a long ways to go before they see him again, but they're both okay.
So.
No, he does. He has a while to go. Is your brother in his 40s or early 50s?
Yeah, he just turned 40.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you also in your 40s?
Yeah, I'm 42.
42? Yeah. Listen, I'm very glad I got to do this reading for you, and I hope you found some closure from your dad and knowing that he really is okay, sweetheart.
Yeah, I did. Thank you so much.
He misses you and he loves you, and the boys just want your brother to know. I think you should just send him the reading. Don't even tell him what it's about, to be honest with me. Just say, look, I found this. You need to watch it. Catch him off guard. I don't know. Does he believe in this stuff?
You know what? I don't know how he feels about it, because he's kind of like my dad was when my dad was here. Is very much like, I don't know, that seems hokey. How can that, that kind of goes against what we think. I don't know.
Well, I think if he listens to this, I think he'll be a believer.
I do too. I mean, yeah, this is kind of crazy.
Because we have never talked to each other, have we? I've never talked to you. This is the first reading ever, right?
This is my first reading I've ever with anyone, yes, ever in my life.
Oh, that's amazing. So now I got you hooked. You have to come back, yes? One day?
Yes, I would. Well, I've got, like I said, I've got others that I would love to come through that I'm surprised didn't. So
Listen, because the readings only last. This would take me 2 hours probably to talk to everybody. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The ones who needed to be heard from the most come through. That's all you have to know. That's what it is.
Those pushy boys, yeah.
Yeah, they both come through because I was hearing about the R and the T. I don't. Who is this? Who? There's. I'm still hearing S. There has got to be an S name around you somewhere.
Yes. Gosh.
Yeah. Scott or Scotty or some kind of S name, darling. I don't know what it is, but there's an S name
Is
around
it
you.
Sarah?
Well, yeah, that's an S name.
Sarah. Okay.
Who's Sarah?
She's my best friend here.
She's with
She's
you?
alive.
Oh.
Yes, she's alive. I don't know.
Is she with you now?
No, not with me.
Okay,
She's
no,
just-
yes,
yeah.
that's the S name,
Okay.
see? Yes.
Okay. Crazy.
So it's either I hear the name or the first letter of the name that I hear. That's how it's always been since I started getting the names. I didn't start getting the name specifically for about 8 or 10 months.
Wow.
And I've only been doing this for 16 months. I've been doing this for 16 months now.
Yeah, you're really good at it. Gosh.
Because I've done about 4,500 readings the last year, so it's
Wow.
it's quality and quantity because I've done this. I'm here for about 10 hours a day, 10, 11 hours a day. That's why. For a long time.
Wow.
I've been doing this every day. Done this every day. I've not took a day off this whole year yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
I'm very
have you
devoted.
always had this gift?
No, not till my husband passed away. But I knew I had it. I just did not know how to use it when I was younger. I felt things. I just
Right.
didn't know what it was called. I didn't know I could talk to the dead people. But after I lost my husband, I become an energy healer first. After a few weeks, and then my psychic abilities kicked in a few weeks later.
Wow. Yeah, so
my energy,
interesting. I love that.
my energy healing is even more special than being a psychic medium because I can take people's pain away with my energy. I can take away grief. I can take away heartaches and everything. Anxiety, depression.
Wow.
That's even more
See,
special.
I need to do that with you.
Yeah. Maybe one day you and your brother can do a private reading with me. I only charge $100 for an hour. So if anybody wants a private reading, I only charge $100 for an hour. Most people charge $300 or $400 for an hour. I only charge $100.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, and that's so reasonable. I love that.
Yes, Lisa, I talk to the dead. There's 7 people here. There's 70 over here. 70. She said, "Do you talk to the dead?" Yes, I do. There's 70 over here, and there's 7 here. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing.
Listen, Raquel. Or is it Raquel? How do you say Raquel or Raquel? Raquel. Listen. Your dad loves you very much, and I hope you knew this through the reading, and the boys love your brother very much, and they're very fond of you as well. So I'm gonna post this on my YT page, darling. Okay, and you'll see the first one you come to. I should have this shirt on, of course, because I have this shirt on, but it'll be the first one that you come to, and I hope your brother gets something out of it because I think he'll be shocked.
I know. I think he will too. That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay.
And will you post in the chat so I can find it really easy?
Yes, I will put. Can I just put your name so I can put your name in the title or something?
Yes, yeah, that's fine. I mean, just like your YouTube channel.
Oh,
so
there's the link is here. I have the link on my profile, sweetheart. You just click on the link.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
it's in the
Perfect.
middle of my page.
Okay, all right, perfect. Then I can find it real easy.
Yes, you can find it real easy and go to my live replays, and it'll be the first one you come to. It posts the most recent to the later ones. That's what it does. More recent to the later ones.
Right. Okay.
Good.
And
Thank
you so much.
Oh,
This has been so great, and I will be back.
Yes, thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me and turn on notifications, darling.
I got you. Thank you so much.
Okay, you guys, I'll be back if I have another reading. Thank you guys. Okay, you are so welcome, Raquel. And thank you for coming, and thank you for letting me do this reading.